Hi, and welcome to this blog series around Active Metro. So after the history of Metro, we'll be looking today at the lab setup using Dell PowerStore and VMware vSphere. So in the lab, we've got 3 sites set up. So we've got PowerStore version 3.6 Metro set up with a VMware Stretch cluster on top. So we're starting out with 2 PowerStores. So the 1036 and the 1042, they have IP connectivity across sites, and that is basically what's supporting the mirror connection. And then we have 3 ESX servers in each data center, 30 to 32 and 33 to 35 for site A and site B. As you can see, fiber channel zoning is only within the site. So I've zoned the 3 ESX servers in each site to their respective power stores. The only WAN connectivity I have is the IP connection link across the sites. Now, these 2 power stores will actually build mirrored volumes, and those mirrored volumes will appear to be stretched. So all of the ESX servers will perceive the storage as local, even though they come from different storage arrays with different zoning. It will make the system appear as if it's local wherever the workload resides. So this is a perfect nesting ground for a VMware Stretch cluster. So I'm stretching a cluster across 2 sites, and I'm running different test workloads there. So I have 4 Windows servers. The first 2 are a DCA and a DCB Windows server, and they are actually preferred on the correct volumes. So I've got different volumes. I've got a Metro volume that is preferred for data center A, and I've got another volume that's also Metro stretched that is preferred for data center B. Now these 2 Windows servers run on their preferred volumes. So Windows Server 1 sits in data center A, talks to a volume that is preferred on A, while Win2 minus DCB runs in data center B, obviously, and is connected to or is running from the volume that is preferred on data center 2. I actually have 2 more Windows servers, which makes it interesting, right? Windows 3 and 4, and they run on the non-preferred side, which means they are running on the wrong side. So Windows 3 runs in data center B, but it is non-preferred. It runs on the volume that's not preferred for data center B, and Windows 4, same thing for site A. So this should actually allow me to simply, for example, cut the interlink, and you should see that Windows 1 and 2 continue to run because they're on the preferred side, while the system will cut access to the non-preferred volumes, which means Windows 3 and 4 would be impacted or should be impacted. In order to make things a bit more interesting, we can also add a witness, of course. We have a site C that has a separate power store, 2 ESXi servers there. That runs my vCenter. So I don't want any complexity of the vCenter virtual machine being hit during one of the tests. So that's why I pulled it out into site C. And of course, I also run the witness there optionally, right? We'll be doing some tests with and without the witness. So the witness is actually a new feature in version 3.6 of the PowerStore. Okay, so enough theoretics, let's dive in, right? Let's do a walk through the environment. So we'll do this one step at a time. We'll be looking at the power stores first, and then in the second part of this, we'll be looking at the way we built the VMware Metro cluster. So for now, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for our lab walkthrough. Bye-bye.